Hello, people. I got some news, man. It's crazy. All right. So I have to go through the steps to give you the dirt, the good stuff. That's crazy, man. Anyway, so spiritually, my soul is sleeping, is in St. Lucian in my mansion. It's a big, giant mansion. I bought it in the spirit world because I can create things. Anyway, that's another story. Anyway, I created this illusion room full of it's like The Walking Dead, but with no with and you shoot them. You go in there and you shoot them. And I got a shitload of money. I bought a mansion. We turned the mansion into sort of like a resort, so people can go there and relax and mellow. Anyway, and I have a room in the mansion where I sleep. So when I go to bed here in the meat world, I go to bed in the meat world. My soul, I can see my room in the spirit world in the mansion. So I go to bed. My soul, I just float down, astral travel, whatever you call it, float down and go to bed. And there my soul sleeps. Well, yeah. So it works out. Anyway, yesterday I wake up and I'm walking around my mansion, astral traveling, I guess. It's like astral traveling. It's exactly like astral traveling. It is astral traveling. Anyway, and you think it's a dream, but it's not. So I walk up to this girl. I walk up to this girl, and she looks Little House on the Prairie. She looks like she's dressed like a Little House on the Prairie girl, but she's Polish, whatever. And I go, and this is all news to me. I'm adding it up here. My soul goes, so have you broke up with your boyfriend yet? She goes, yeah, we broke up. And I said, well, I'm available. Want to go out for a coffee or something and talk? And she goes, I have to think about that or something like that. It wasn't confirmed. Anyway, I woke up and I'm talking to her. I don't even know who she is or anything. And all of a sudden, I'm still with her, but I come back to myself here. My soul comes back to my body, but my body's there. But my body's here, but my soul's there, but my soul's in my body. And I'm still talking to her. Whatever. It's hard to get her head around. Anyway, so I'm laying there and I'm listening, and I'm still talking to the girl, and all of a sudden my kids go, "Rich got a girlfriend. Rich got a girl." Everybody goes nuts. So I guess I'm dating her. I don't know. I don't even know what I was saying to her, but I guess I got a girlfriend. Anyway, some time goes by, a couple minutes. I'm laying in bed, still awake, listening to everybody. Jesus Christ comes in to meet this new girl to check her out, and they all like her because she's a guest at the mansion where I'm staying. She has a room there, and we're all good. It's like a bed and breakfast, but you stay for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks or something. It's not a place you buy or like, it's not an apartment building. It's like a resort. Anyway, it's weird. So I'm listening to everybody talk, and they're telling my girlfriend because I came back to my body, so I disappeared. They took her, and they're talking to her. My family, my daughters, and Jesus Christ is there, and they're all talking to her. And they go, "Yeah, yeah, you like this place?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's pretty nice." She goes, Prince Charles stayed here." She goes, "Really, Prince Charles?" And I'm like listening to this. I'm just listening in my head. I don't see nothing. It's black in my head. And Jesus Christ goes, "Yeah, he stayed here not too long ago." And I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. So they took her. They were taking her around, showing her, and they go, Elizabeth or Julie said to me, I'm going, yeah, this is what happened. I said, "Hey, Prince Charles stayed in this place?" And they go, "Yeah, it's $1 billion fucking a million, this stupid amount." And they said, "Yeah, he stayed there. He stayed in your room. You're sleeping in the room he slept in." And I go, "I am?" Oh, I feel sick to my stomach. I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me. Why did you put me in this room?" Because it's the main room or something like that. And I said, "Okay, whatever." Because I don't really like the guy. And I'm going, "Well, that's cool, I guess." And one of the girls screams out, "He grew penises." I'm like, "What are you talking about? He grew penises." She goes, "Yeah, he grew penises." And she goes, "He grew penises in the meat room." I'm going, "What are you talking about? He grew penises in the meat room." In the meat room, the meat room. And I'm going, "What are you talking about? Meat room." And she goes, and I go, "The meat world?" She goes, "Yeah, your world." And I go, "Okay, okay. So it's different interpretations of what you're saying to me. Like what you're saying to me is a different interpretation." I go, "It's the meat world, not the meat room." "Well, it's still a room." I go, "An infinite room." She goes, "Oh, I never thought of that." And I'm like, "What's this growing penises shit?" She goes, Jesus Christ chimes in. So when the fucker was alive, Prince Charles was alive on the earth. He was growing penises. And I'm like, and I asked the girl, I go, "How did you grow a penises?" And she goes, "I don't know." And Jesus Christ goes, "Genetically in a lab." And I go, "Oh, okay." And I go, "They can do that?" And he goes, "Yeah." And then I remembered they grew a human ear on the back of a mouse. And I thought to myself, "Well, I guess they can." And I go, "What else did he get accused of?" Like, because he died, right? Prince Charles died. And this is one of the secrets, one of the sicknesses that he's done in his life. I go, "Where is he now?" And they go, "He's with the priests. He's and he's got multiple personalities. His soul. This is his soul because he's dead now. And this is what happens to you when you're a prick and you die. He's got multiple personalities," they said, and there's a lot of bad shit he did. And one of the bad things was he was growing penises. And I go, "What do you mean he was growing penises?" Christ goes, he took people he liked or famous people like Elvis. I'm not saying it was Elvis. Well, I'm just using it as an example. he took famous people's DNA and grew their penises. So in a lab, and he was making a collection of famous people penises. You fucking believe that shit? I'm like, holy fuck. So, and he's done a lot of bad shit. He goes, since he died, he's with the Regent priests in fucking wherever. And he done a lot of bad shit. They haven't released everything, but they did release that to Christ. Christ talks to my family 24/7 because he's hooked up to him. So they found out and they told me because Prince Charles stayed in my mansion that I bought in St. Lucia. And that's just one thing. I tried to get more this morning, but Christ was pulling this bitch out of my head. Fucking because spirits, when they talk to you, they get linked into your soul skins, and you gotta pull. He's gotta pull it out, sort of like a demon. But it happens with the good spirits too. It happens with the good people too. Your girlfriend, your soulmate, they become you. The energy is, and it comes into your soul skins, and they gotta pull it out. That's what I was going through this morning or all night last night. Fucking drove me nuts. So I never got to ask him about Prince Charles' other shit. And there is more, a lot more. That's just one thing he was doing when he was alive as King Charles or Prince Charles on the earth before he died, growing genetically famous people's penises. So there you go. Seems Alex Jones was right again. Not necessarily on the penises, but the type of fucking sickness the demon people, the elites have. They got all the money in the world. They do whatever they want. So they fulfill their fucking fantasies. And that's usually demonic, satanic, evil shit. So there's a little bit of dirt on what Prince Charles is doing. When he stayed at my place, what they mean was I want to get this out. When he stayed at my place in St. Lucian, in my mansion, he was alive on the earth. His soul moves around all over the world. His soul does the same thing, but St. Lucian's on level 3, not on the earth level. So he came to my mansion, his soul, and stayed here. That's all. That's all that means. So you're doing one thing in the meat world, running around paying bills and working. Your soul is off doing other things. That's how it works. Not all the time, but that's why it's so separate from you. Because your soul, under your conditions of whatever you're into or whatever your situation is, and everybody's situation is different, your soul is off doing things as you're living on the earth, but your soul is on the earth. Okay. Watch my other videos to understand that. Don't ask me which ones because I just make them and put them up here. You have to watch them to get. I want to share the screen with you. Oh, maybe not that. Hold on, I'll show you Prince Charles. Okay, okay, it seems to be going. This is Prince Charles right here. Let me see this fucking guy. I don't know if I can make it any bigger. Yeah, I guess that's it. This guy, Prince Charles, with the Queen. And I did a video on the Queen. You just gotta look it up. So there you go. All you fucking rich people, billionaires, you ain't shit when you die. All your shit you did on the earth is tallied up and you go where you go. Usually to hell, but and that's what they're doing to him now. They're tallying, the region priests are tallying his shit, all the evil he's done, and they ain't even started. And he's been dead, I don't know how long, a couple years anyway. The queen, she's a write off. Her fucking soul is condemned. I know that. She ate fucking, she hunted people. She ate people. She sacrificed people. I got a little bit of dirt on her, and she saw a UFO. I don't know if they're good or bad or whatever, but she said she saw one anyway in my stuff. Anyway, life on Earth, crazy man. So there you go. And I heard he grew four penises. They confirmed four. So from what I feel is he was growing these penises of rich people or important people, famous people, and he got four done. Because I guess, well, I would think you got to get the genetics of the genes of the person, and however in a lab you grow a penis. I have no fucking idea, but he was doing it. He had all the fucking money in the world. He owned fucking countries, and he could do whatever he wanted, and that's what he was doing. Well, one thing he was doing. Anyway, later, guys.